this week. I'll do it next week. I really will do it next week. I just don't want to talk about it this week until I've had time to just think about it a little longer. But I will do it next week, and I would like to have somebody else in the room with me when I do it, so if that's okay.
I'm quite scared to sing in public.
I still am afraid of the sea, as in swimming in the sea, but I used to have a bit of an irrational fear, which is completely due to the film Jaws.
Dentists are people who I think to a man enjoy causing pain on their patients.
The webbed feet. I actually don't like people with webbed feet either. Ducks are they're not pleasant.
Ho ho ho, and it's not real, and yeah, it's, I don't know, there's something really wrong about it. Why would grown men decide to be something and pretend to be something else and get kids to sit on their knees? I don't know, it's just not right, and I don't know, I've never even sat on, I don't like sitting on people's knees. I just, yeah, Santa Claus is, I don't know where that comes from, but he's scary, he scares me.
And quad bikes, because I rolled a quad bike and nearly broke my neck about 4 days after, and have always been forced to get back on them, but still haven't quite got over that fear of snapping my neck again.
I'm watching something on telly and it scares me or something, but I can't think of anything at the moment, but sometimes when it gets dark it gets scary.
Because they tell you off, and I don't like being told off. And they can tear you away. And because Glenn Green says that if you do bad things, the police come and get you.
What I'm actually frightened of is ironing boards and anything that behaves like an ironing board. I've had this all my life. It's like deck chairs. Even I know it sounds silly, even newspapers, they have this thing. I don't seem to have the right coordination, and there's these objects that attack you as if they're like suddenly animate and grab your limbs, and they're obviously designed by men for the better sort of subservience of women.
The discovery of hair in food, that's really quite unnerving, particularly if they're curly hairs. I don't really want to know where that hair's come from, but it's not happened to me yet. I've discovered other things in food, but not hair. But there's always the worry that there will be a hair there, of the curly variety.
My biggest fear, I'll be getting a letter from Inland Revenue saying, you know, would you please call in and have a word with us in connection with your income tax.
8, 9,